Just wanted to do a quick video on the 1997 Harley-Davidson Wide Glide. That would be an FXDWG. I was taking the back part of this bike apart because I want to clean it real good. If you'd followed my videos at all, you know, and I was going to get into the lighting on this. I hadn't decided what I was going to do yet, but as I was taking this apart, I just wanted to show a couple of things. My background in automotive is really the number one thing for me was electrical. That was kind of my niche, you know what I mean? And I knew that this bike didn't have much aftermarket wiring done on it, but I knew there was some with the rear lighting, and I just took this apart and wanted to see it, wanted to show it, and I was going to take all this apart so I can clean it. So now I'll probably go ahead and do something with these rear lights because they appear to be aftermarket, and this is why I'm thinking so. If you look, this is my connector for the back end, and somebody has wired these lights in, and they're just black wire lights. They're not color coded like these are in the connector. And the thing for me that I would do, you know, you have to get the wiring through that small hole in the fender, and for me that means to do this correctly is to depin this connector, which is not that difficult. You undo the latch, depress, there's a little tab inside there in the plug, you just depress it with something fine, a paper clip, something small, a needle works. Pull the pin out, that way you can, you know, run the pin and the wiring through the hole. You just draw yourself a little schematic if you don't have one of what goes where. But it looks to me, I'll pull a schematic on this, but it looks to me like this would be to my rear light. I'm thinking probably tail light, probably brake light, and probably ground, because they appear to go into this original wire here, which looks real original to me, but these are at aftermarket. It looks like there's two grounds. I would assume left turn and right turn, and the grounds for them, or possibly the parking lamp circuit. I will pull the schematic and see what they are. But even at that, you're only looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're only looking at 7 wires to depin, and this wiring is this. I cannot live with this. And I never use butt connectors. These are what are called just butt connectors. I don't know if you can see in there, and this is why. There's no seal on them. They're corroding. These bad. Solder and shrink tube, good. This one too. If you have to do wiring, solder and shrink tube. Me personally, whatever I do, I'm going to run wiring all the way up to the pins and solder the pins on there and shrink tube up close to there. That way I won't have anything exposed. Back here, it was kind of a mess. If you look under the fender, this wire on this side was supposed to come out of here and run across and run down that side. Well, it did not. The wire was too tight, so they just kind of ran it across the middle, and it hung down, and it chewed through the wiring in a bunch of spots from rubbing on the tire. There's a couple spots like that. And some of these clips up here in the fender are broken. I wasn't planning on taking the fender off. Now I think I will. It's pretty dirty on here. So I think I'm going to undo all the wiring, clean the fender, see if I can purchase some new clips that are soft and flexible and new, and I'll make a decision on what I'm going to do with my rear wiring and my rear lighting, because I think now would be the time to change that. If I'm going to change it, I'm going to have all this apart. I can just, there's a set of wirings out there, I forget the name of them. Another fellow online told me about them, and my buddy's got them. They're kind of triangle shaped here. And I've seen other lights that just clip over the end, which I really like those. Those are real tight. I don't really like stuff sticking out. I haven't really decided if I'm going to keep this bike or not. I want to get it together and drive it. I was going to take all this back apart, get all that done, clean it all up, do my lighting, go ahead and pop my rear tire off, take care of that, clean up my shocks while I got them off. I do have a mount that I need to fix here. The threads in the end of that are kind of messed up, so I'll chase the threads on that or get a new one if I can't chase them, but I should be able to chase them. But anyway, that was it. I just wanted to do a quick update and show that wiring and show that I'm going to fix it. I'll post another video when I fix it.